What is up, guys? We are back, and back here you can see we got the Jag all lit up on the inside. That's my work light. You can see the underglow's on. We got the creeper out here. There's the notification that says Trap My Ride is live. But anyway, guys, let me get back here and show you what I'm working on. Earlier today, I showed you guys what I wanted to do. I had a little bit of a hold up this afternoon. I didn't get started on it till late. But anyway, I feared that I might have to do something that I didn't want to. Imagine that. But I had to. So it took a little bit longer than I expected. It's really not that difficult. But I'll show you guys what we did. We'll get back here. So let me flip this camera around and we'll get back here and I'll show you what I did, guys. Back here you see we got the creeper out. You know, I was laying around on the ground. There's some wire, tools, the subwoofer's out. Check this out, guys. So the backup camera was in the back glass, as long as you guys seen, and I got this opened up back here. It was in the back dash. These are the pillars. They go here on the sides. I gotta put this back up and the pillars go in here, but I had to take out this back dash. That wire was ran through there, guys, and there was no getting it out. I tried to go the easy route by going through here where the speakers are, but that was definitely a no-go, guys. So I had to pull out these black pins here and these tabs, these covers, pull these out. It's a 10 millimeter, so I had to pull those out. The pillar had to come out. Up there, I didn't have to pull that column where the safety belt comes out. I had to pull this one out to get it out. So then I have to go back in. These pillars go back in each side. And while I was in here messing around, I showed you guys the other day. Let's see if I can get this adjusted. You guys can see this. I'll show you what this is in a minute. Let's see. I probably just turned the flash on this. Here we go. But I showed you guys in here the other day that all this was a mess back here where I had just left everything a mess. There you can see the amp and this wire, this red wire, the amp power wire was just so long it was all wrapped around, and these wires were a mess. I've got them spooled up a bit. That thing was hanging. Let's see, we ran the wires for the backup camera through there. I'll show you that in a minute. I don't have it sealed yet, guys. I got to get the seal out, but I have some other things to do before I get to that seal. But this is how much of that wire I cut off in the trunk. So that's like, I don't know, 7-8 feet. That's a lot in that little trunk area. There we got the sub sitting, a couple of the tools I used. But back here, guys, we cleaned this up. We ran the backup camera down here. You can see it down here. It is a little noticeable, but it's not bad. I don't think anything's really going to bother it where it is. But let's get inside here and we'll check this out. We'll show you what kind of view we have. Alright, let's turn this flash off here in just a second, guys. I don't want to connect to any of that. I want to go to camera. We'll turn the flash off here. And there it is, guys. You can see the subwoofer, and there's the Chevy bow tie plate and the fog lights. So our backup camera is functioning the way it should. You can hear the static from the radio. So that's functioning properly. I suppose I can just turn this off now. So that's working right, guys, like it should. There's another wire back here I showed you, this long one is laid out here. I told you that I'll show you what that is for a minute. You see I have it ran all the way out here. I'm going to throw it in the trunk for a second. What this is for, this is the automatic reverse camera. This goes into the back of the stereo from the camera, and it's pretty much a power wire, and this goes into like the transmission or whatever, or I don't know, wherever the heck you're really supposed to wire it to, for it to go into its automatic reverse, so that way the camera comes on when you put it in reverse and you don't have to select it. What I do is I just wire this to the hot side of the reverse light. To me, that's pretty much the easiest thing to get to. The Trailblazer's the same way. So that's where this is going to go. This is just going to go into the hot lead of the reverse light, so that way when the reverse lights come on, it gets a signal from here and it lets the camera know to, hey, come on. Whatever it does inside there, it does. It comes on, and when you go into drive, it goes back into whatever mode you had it set on. So I'm going to get this wired up. I'm going to get all these little bits and pieces put back together here in the back of the Jag. Get my columns and everything back in. Get it all put back together, guys. I have a few things I'm going to work on here on the Blazer. Let's see if I can turn these lights on here. Let's see. I have these wires, and you guys can see them. I see them from all kinds of angles in my videos and pictures and everything, and they just need to be tucked up, guys, and put away. So I'm going to tuck those away, get that put up. I have these wires here, and they're a pain. So what I'm going to do is run a hole behind here, tuck those wires in, hide them all away. And I don't know if you guys have noticed in the videos or anything, but this is crooked, guys. It's a little higher on the right side or a little lower on the left side, depending on how you look at it. But we're going to level that out and get that right. There's this goes to the bottom LED strip. It's not hooked up, guys. I don't really like it. I don't care for it in here, so I haven't really used it. So we're going to get these wires tucked away and put up. This side's fairly clean, but they're still there, so we're going to get up underneath here with a creeper and get them tucked out of the way so they're not so apparent. Get them out of eyesight so we don't see them. And that'll be it, guys. That'll be what we're doing. And that'll be it for me for the night. Once I get this done, I'm calling it a night, and I'm going to go in, crash out, and we'll be trapping tomorrow. So that's what I got going on tonight, guys. Probably a few more minutes to tidy that stuff up. It really won't take me very long. That stuff shouldn't take me very long either. I got the creeper already here, some zip ties, whatever it is, and they'll be back together. This is just some ratcheting and snapping some plastic pieces back together, essentially. Throwing the sub back in, getting rid of that extra wire, getting this tapped into the hot on the reverse light. So that's not really bad at all, guys. 15-20 minutes and it's over for me. But that's what I'm doing today, guys. That's what I had going on. I'm glad you guys could join me. Come in and check out the video. There's the Trap Blazer. We love this thing. I don't have the headlights on. I have these bright things on. I love these dome light, or not these dome lights, these fog lights so much better than the other fog lights that we had in there. These are so much brighter. They do so much better job, and they work more than anything. The other ones that I had, I don't know if I just had a bad batch or what, but guys, they just weren't working for me. But these are great. But anyway, if you're here just checking out the video, hit the notification bell, like, share, follow Trap My Ride. Check us out on YouTube. We're still there, guys. We're going to be going back to YouTube as well. All the videos will be there. So that's it for the night. You can hear the wind brewing. The rain's coming, guys. I got to get out of here. Keep on trapping. We'll see you in the next clip.